Hey, good day to you, everyone. This is your guy, Anthony Brinkley, the Maestro of Resilience, the coach to those that are making a difference, and that's who you are. So allow me to just say thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I need you to like, share, subscribe, but share. That's the big one in this one because we want to get this word out to many, many people. It's no good if we do this and we keep it to ourselves. But with that being said, let's jump on it today. Let's talk about where the race is won. Where the race is won. Your race is different than anyone else's race that they would go through because you've been equipped with talents and opportunity. But you have to know that there's going to come a point, a Rubicon, if you will, that's going to determine how serious that you are about that race. And I'm not trying to get deep or abstract. A Rubicon is simply the point of no return. Just imagine, like, if you left your house and you forgot your phone or something like that, or you forgot something that you thought you needed, but it wasn't real important. So you were only a few minutes away from home. So you turned around and you went back to go get what you left. Well, a Rubicon is when you get to a point in your life and in your journey and in your race that you're like, I have gone too far to turn back. So whatever I have or don't have, I'm going to keep going to use what's in my hand. I'm going to figure it out because I've passed the point of no return. I've passed my Rubicon. So let's get back to your race. So how do you win the race? Let me tell you a story. So there was a story about this cyclist, and he was a competitive cyclist. He did it for a living. He made a great living, and he had won this race that he was in this year several times in a row. So they knew he was the odds-on favorite. So the first 2 or 3 stages of the race were in flat ground. It was in just, level terrain. So he's falling back because after each stage, they come in for the night, they rest, they get up in the morning and start again. So after like the 3rd stage, one of his competitors said, "Man, I think you lost it. You don't have it." And the cyclist simply pointed to the mountain and he said, "The race is not won on flat terrain. The race is not won in an easy situation." He said, "Meet me in the mountains. Meet me in the place where people face their Rubicon. And they're like, you know what? I think I'm going to turn back. I'm going to give up. I'm going to stop. I'm going to make an excuse. And I'm going to try to turn the excuse into a reason why I lost." So he said, "Talk to me after we come outside the mountains." And when they hit that mountain, when they started to ascend up, people were dropping back because they didn't prepare. People were dropping back because they listened to the wrong voices in their head. People were dropping back because they didn't put the time in to realize that the race is won in the mountains. Some of you are having challenges because you forgot the race is won in the mountains. As you ascend up, the oxygen gets a little bit thinner. So you have to fight. You have to measure how you breathe. You have to engage yourself in a physical way that keeps you focused and locked in. Your mindset has to be of one mind, singular and focused when you hit your mountain. But on the other side of that mountain is your destiny. On the other side of that mountain is your ministry. On the other side of that mountain is where your testimony is revealed to others. Because where others fell back, because you face your demons in the mountain, you face your fears in the mountain, you face all of those things that will try to challenge you. But let me say this to you all. You can beat the mountain. You can win in the mountain. And I need you all to continue to be those folks that say, when I get to that Rubicon, I'm not going to turn back. I've gone too far, so I'm going to keep pushing. And when it gets hard in the mountain, I'm going to rely on my training. I'm going to rely on my faith. I'm going to rely on the other side of my training and challenges and struggles is my ability to help people. Because when I was struggling, somebody helped me. So this week, let this be the week that you go and tack your mountain, that you get excited about going to your mountain, because the mountain's going to be a place you're going to learn the most vital lessons of your life. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Fight, win, push through your Rubicon, and know that you are built for days such as these. Peace and blessings to you.
You're going to think, some of you going to laugh, some of you going to cry, but we're going to get better before this is over. Understand this, there is no such thing as tomorrow. Tomorrow is aspirational because when tomorrow gets here, it's gonna actually be today. So what are you doing today? What are we doing today as a collective body to make sure that we can make things better? Live your life.
A passionate Anthony Brinkley is a problem solver. He's an author and motivational speaker using his skills after decades in the military to teach people how to be resilient and take action.
The most valuable thing in your life is time. Every day in America, 7,000 people die. So 7,000 people that thought they were gonna wake up today didn't. Anybody besides me never thought they'd be 30 years old? Put your hand up. I would get up and put my mask on. Hey, Brinkley, how you doing? I'm doing great. And that's why I come here to talk to you, to remind you that you're not what you went through.